Well, it is started now. So now you know. Let me think about it. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back. I know it's been all of a week, and yeah, so happy to see you. Anybody have anything they want to say off the top of their head?
If you're out there watching, we love you.
There you go.
Kisses.
Uh, that today's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Um, and the like. Yeah. Uh, now to our always announcement of, hey, are you feeling like car meat wall at high speeds? Please don't. I know, might be tempting. Um, look forward and see where it goes, but
I don't want
it's
my
not worth
cars to
it.
have a meat wall.
Just please be careful and know that though it may be tough now, it's not always gonna be. If you need someone to talk to, go down in the description below. There's a link to a Wikipedia page. It's got all of the different suicide hotlines and the like from multiple countries. The international line, I believe, is 988. So, you know, do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself. All right. So, would anyone like to do a recap of what happened last?
Um, we attuned to our magical items that we had looted from the cave that we previously finished exploring in the last session. And after walking for a bit, we met up with a caravan. Um, in said caravan, it was people from Lyran, right? Lyran?
Yeah, Lyra.
Lyran. Lyran, fleeing the mysterious fog to the capital. And among of the travelers was a certain doctor from memories past, whom we interviewed, essentially got the story of. And after convincing Walker that, hey, maybe we shouldn't kill this person in the middle of a camp with a bunch of guards and scary people, we decided that we would make the last leg of our trip on our lonesome without the caravan. We got some fun magical items as well. A doorknob of doors. Hold on, let me check my interview. Doorknob of doors. A random key. I think that's it. Oh yeah, a potion of hill giant strength and a mysterious potion. Ooh.
Whoa! Who knows what happened?
Did I miss anything? I don't think I did.
I don't believe so.
Let's fucking go.
All right. So you guys decided after leaving the caravan to travel throughout the night and most of the next day. You guys ended up stopping probably around like 3 o'clock, so you guys could set up camp. But earlier in the day, so you don't have to exert yourself too much to the point of getting exhaustion or anything like that. And yeah, you guys know you're about a week away from the capital. I believe that's what I said. A week or 2 weeks. Anybody remember?
I didn't hear what you said in the last
Yeah.
part.
All right. You guys know that you're about a week to 2 weeks away from the capital, right? I believe that's what I said.
Yeah, and then we
Yeah, you said
traveled
you were a
2
week.
days.
2 days. All right. So, as you guys are kind of getting towards the end of your journey, you guys kind of crest over this hill, and you can see the capital off in the distance, the big walls, the whole nine. You guys also notice that it looks like there's a lot more proper built houses on the outside of the city, not protected by the walls or anything. These guys kind of work fast when it comes down to that. So you guys start making your way probably about a day out from the city. Is there anything you guys would like to do during this day of travel?
No.
Nothing especially.
Are we just speed running there, or are we gonna stop along the way, potty break, or like for like meals or anything?
I mean,
That's-
we can stop for meals, but
Yeah.
So as you guys, take your 10 minutes here, 30 minutes there, eat your rations and the like. Walker, give me a perception check.
Give you a what? You cut out.
Perception check. Fuck, I'm still trying to figure out the best spot for this mic. Gotcha. Everything seems to be a-okay. You guys finish up your meal, and you guys gonna kind of just keep moving throughout the evening to get to the city, or do you guys want to set up camp for one last night before you make it into the city, so that everything is you don't have to pay for a tavern or inn or anything like that?
Fern would probably suggest resting outside the city.
Anybody have any objection?
Whatever
I'd
y'all
be fine
wanna
with
do.
that.
All right. So you guys set up camp outside the city, probably about 3 hours away or so. You were able to see the city walls within sight, but you're far enough away where there's still trees and nicer type of birds, less pigeons, more like woodpeckers and the like. And y'all head to bed.
Yarsh,
Yeah, and I'll keep watch.
put mask on and go sleep.
Right? Well, as you guys hit for rest, Walker, give me another perception check if you can. Walker, you would notice strange vibration coming from not the city area, but more of more towards the center of the woods.
Center of the what?
Center of the woods, so closer towards probably about the east.
Does anybody else take watch? Are we doing shifts, or am I just watching because I don't have to sleep?
You're
I could take watch.
yeah. Fern would also probably volunteer at some point.
Which one of you wakes up first?
I can go first.
What's your character's name again?
Bong.
Bong. Keep watch. There's something I wish to investigate. Then I'm
Oh,
gonna
do I
see if
do that?
can- As I take a step out of like our circle, I just blend in with the trees and disappear.
Right? Do you leave the lantern behind?
Nope, the lantern goes with me.
Okay. As
Carry
you-
on then, big man.
As you go out to the woods,
You keep cutting out, Freya.
As you go out into the woods, give me an investigation. And Bong, I would like you to give me a perception.
Can I arguably do a nature check instead to see what is amiss in the forest?
I could see an argument for that. Sure. 11. Bong, it is a great time. You don't see nothing, Bong. Honestly, you thought you saw a bat. Wasn't a bat. It was your eyes. Just,
Those trees are certainly made of trees.
Yep. Walker, you notice. Bong, would you be able to change the music to the one I set your alt account?
Oh shit, yeah.
So,
Oh, fuck!
Walker, as you start kind of communing with the nature, the woods, you don't get the sensation of that it is bad necessarily. It doesn't feel against nature. It does feel eerie though. Like the insects inside of your wooden body, the symbiotic relationship they have with you, they seem to kind of stir quietly and get even more softer, almost as if they're starting to fall asleep.
How odd. And I continue forward.
About an hour, Bong, you
What is-
notice that Walker still isn't back yet.
Around what time of night is this now?
I would say that they did the first 2 hours or so. So, you guys went to bed, what, 9 o'clock ish?
Yeah, so 11:30 midnight, something like that.
Yep, probably roughly around midnight, maybe a little bit later, maybe more like 2 to 3.
I'd poke Fern away.
You poke Fern away.
Yeah, I just kind of like, hey, nudge, nudge.
Huh? Sorry. What's up, buddy?
Walker went into the forest about an hour ago and still hasn't returned.
He's a tree. Trees like the woods.
He said he was going to. He said he was going to investigate something.
No, he's a tree. Trees like the woods.
Trees investigate themselves.
Better.
And you're concerned about it?
Just thought he'd be back by now.
Friends
That
gonna
doesn't seem
kind
quite
of
right.
sit up and like shake themselves awake. If you want me to keep watch, I'll keep watch, but if you're concerned, it might be best to wake everybody up and just go find him.
Probably for the better. Strength in numbers, especially at night.
You're all gonna be exhausted. Ow, shithead! Just my
wakes up?
foot.
Who wakes up Thang?
Fern probably would go poke him.
Thang?
We have to go find Walker Thay.
Alright.
He's somewhere in the woods.
He disappeared into that yonder direction to check something and still hasn't been back.
Y'all got light, or can you see?
Oh, neither.
Do furbolgs have dark vision?
I don't think so.
No, I
think-
believe they do not. They do not. They are one of the few that don't have dark vision.
Well, fuck balls.
He just kind of flicks his tail out. Well, just don't tug. And you can hold on to my tail as we go.
Whatever works best. You can also hold hands.
As
Yeah,
you're
but then
saying
my
that,
hands aren't free.
as you're saying that, Bong has already is already gingerly holding on to Thay's tail, like pinky out.
Just
Just like I'm not sure what the etiquette about this is, but fuck it, we ball.
Fern grabs onto like a loose piece of clothing on Bongs, so we form like a little daisy chain.
all right.
And with that, Faye summons the halberd.
All right. You guys go into the woods. Give me a survival. Do it at advantage if everybody's helping.
Because we're traveling as a pack tactics.
As a conga line.
As a
Are all of us doing it?
I would say only the person up front.
Well,
Shit.
God damn it, Faye.
So,
Bruh.
6 at advantage. Yikes.
say as you start leading your conga line into the woods, you don't notice much in disturbances. You do
What's the sitch?
feel a oh, actually maybe not. What's your passive perception? Say
It's an 8.
No, it's a 10.
Okay.
10. Okay.
I should have went first.
You can't see!
You're right.
All right. So, say, are you just gonna keep kind of confidently walking into the woods?
No, I'm looking for giant tree-like footprints.
Gotcha.
Because I'm assuming he leaves indents in the ground where he
Oh,
walks.
that's not how that works. Maybe.
That would be how that works, because you have feet when you walk.
This is true.
You don't glide through the ground.
I think a tree would know how to walk through a forest.
Dirt is not that solid.
Oh, I know.
A tree would definitely know how to walk through a forest. But dirt
Fern.
is not solid enough to hold a tree's weight without.
So you guys probably make it about 300 feet in. Say you don't notice anything. Somebody else can give me a survival, perception, or investigation.
Perception.
Now you give the investigation? I'm good at those.
Sorry, friend. Bong, you notice what seems to be kind of like a crunched, like a messed up pile of leaves. Do you point that out to anybody?
The pile of leaves over there looks quite jacked up.
We can take a look at it.
Perception or investigation? It's open up to the other two people in the group.
Oh.
You said investigation. Yeah, so you notice as you get closer to the leaf pile, it is very ground up. and kind of looks like to be in the footprints of your big friend. Gonna start following that, eh?
Yep.
All right. So you guys are traveling farther into the woods. And we're gonna quickly hop over to Walker. Walker, as you find yourself in a clearing, you would notice that Pix has fallen asleep. And she woke up when you decided to start moving, because that's what she normally does. But she then kind of like big yawns, just and then is just leaned up on one of the sides of the cage, of the lantern, and just starts falling asleep. And you notice as her light kind of dims down just ever so slightly.
Poke the lantern. Are you falling asleep, Pix?
It doesn't say anything, but you do hear like the sound of her breathing.
Hmm. What would I do here? Can I tell if it's a magical effect? Is there
Give me
something
an
in the
Arcana.
forest? I'll say, yeah.
That is
Oof.
You can't tell what's going on, but you do, as you are coming upon this clearing, notice that in the center there is a nice pool of water. It seems to be,
Does it look like a really crisp pool of water?
it looks like a really crisp pool of water. You see as the moonlight kind of shines down between the clouds, and you can see rays of moonlight kind of making the
Maybe
water
you're right,
sparkle.
Pix. This might be a good spot to rest. And I'll move towards the pool of water till the roots on my feet are close enough to kind of sink in, and I'll just kind of plant myself there.
As you plant yourself there, your senses kind of numb. And for the first time in your short life so far, you're asleep. And we'll hop back over to the other player. Say you're leading your group into the woods farther, and you notice it's, pretty far in these woods. Maybe about an hour has gone by of you traversing in these woods, and you can kind of feel this, you can start to feel this pool, a beckoning of slumber. Do you
I'm gonna
follow?
keep following. I'm gonna keep following the footprints.
For the other two that are not actively engaged in following the footprints, can I get perception check?
Sorry, my ma yelled at was yelling at me. What's was that? Oh, that was performance. Oopsies.
Oh my god. Bong, can I also get a perception? This would be a disadvantage for you since you can't really see and it's dark.
Oh, do you want me to roll again then?
Mm-hmm. That's still great. Bong? Oh no. Are they missing?
Fern has dropped to all fours and is sniffing the ground, just. Our father gives sight.
You feel a very comforting, yet worrying presence. It's very familiar to you, but you can't exactly put your finger on what it could be.
Can I roll something else to see if I can, zero in on it?
Give me a history at disadvantage.
History at disadvantage. 7.
It is very comforting. Ever so strangely comforting. You also notice that the sounds of the forest that you were hearing back when you guys were camped just off the road, of the bugs and the night animals, the rustling has kind of subsided. An eerie quiet kind of rolls over. So you guys continue to follow.
Yes.
Yes.
You notice as there's a small familiar light coming from a clearing. And that also seems to be where the footprints are leading to. Do you go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you enter the clearing, you notice Walker, half formed as a tree, half not, kind of sitting very close to this nice, refreshing pool of water that the moonlight twinkles off of. What do you do?
Walk over and make sure he's all right.
As you walk over, you hear the sounds of lullaby. Something ever so slight and light. You can't quite make out the word. But it feels safe here.
Don't like that.
As you approach Walker, all you can really hear is what sounds to be a breeze through the tree branches, as I assume he is snoring.
Yeah.
And this would be the first time you'll ever actually seen Walker asleep.
In this clearing, you can see a decent amount, each one of you. Very dim light kind of sheds throughout the entirety of this clearing. Is there anything that any of you would like to do?
Try to wake Walker up.
Right.
As you try, seems as if he is unable to be awoken.
Looks like Buddy's just a little tuckered out.
I thought he doesn't get tuckered out.
Exactly.
Maybe he's just telling us that so we don't feel bad for letting him take watch, but
Since when has he ever cared?
No,
That's
Felt bad
true.
for him.
this is not right. Something's weird.
it feels familiar of a sort.
As you guys, Bong, you're gonna do detect magic?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast my Furbolg Spidey senses.
Alrighty. You sense kind of a massive flow of magic around you. And as you are kind of seeing the waves of magic, you see as a hand kind of appears out of the wave of magic and starts floating towards you.
Oh, he's definitely not tuckered out of his own accord.
And you see a face kind of show up within the wave, and the hand goes up and goes, "Hush. Give me a con save."
Jeez.
Pretty good. You're starting to
No.
feel very tired, but you're still awake. But it feels like the nicest, warmest, coziest bed and blanket has just sort of wrapped around you.
I've got to say, folks, this is quite nice, but not right. Hey.
Fern,
And
Mm.
can you give me a constitution save as you feel as a hand kind of caresses the side of your face? You can't see it, but it feels warm and
Is this magical sleep?
inviting. It is of some type of magic and sleepiness.
I don't. Hold on.
I think you should have advantage on this one.
I either have advantage on it or I'm immune to it.
Are you an elf?
Yes.
you
You're
should be
immune to
immune
sleep
to
Sort.
effects. You're immune
I
to
have to-
magical sleep effects.
So is Pix though.
Yeah, so I was gonna bring that up too. Pix is a fae and is immune to magical sleep effects, and she falls asleep first.
I'll let you have advantage on this, so roll it again.
Okay.
Supernatural sleep effects, not magic.
You guys see as Fern has kind of, looked around. Fern, would you have gone anywhere near the water?
Probably like looking at it.
As you kind of look down at yourself, you just sit down and then lay down on your back and fall asleep. Bong, what were you about to say?
simply stated that I don't think Walker's here tuckered out of his own accord. There's something else at play here.
Say,
I'm assuming we're all still like together in our little conga line.
when you guys kind of got to the clearing, a little bit more spread, but yeah, relatively close to each other. Say, you notice as Fern kind of sits down and then falls backwards and falls asleep. And then you notice as Bong starts getting real fucking tired.
But it's not affecting me.
Not quite yet.
Doing the thing. Bong, if you look over at Faye, you see as he just becomes this ethereal starry night skied version of himself.
All right.
Hold out for a minute, and I look at Walker and
Oh lord, you're gonna choose to dive into Walker's dreams?
enter whatever dream Walker's in.
Beautiful. As we're about to start that, give me another con save, Bong. This time at disadvantage.
14.
As you try to stay awake, you see as his eyes just get so heavy and he falls asleep. You still wish to enter their dreams? Okay.
No. I'm just
No?
gonna stay in this form because I can't be affected by anything that requires a physical form.
Faye, as you are there, you see in this ethereal area as a figure of androgynous form beckons you towards the water.
The fuck do you want?
I only wish to help, friend. Get some rest. It could be useful.
I'm gonna insight. That's on 11.
You feel however the fuck you feel in this instance. If you want to leave that up to you figuring that out, or if you want to roll a die to see how you feel on something, it is on you. This figure is slightly changing to look more masculine than more feminine.
What are you?
I am but the humble servant of a god, wishing to test your might.
Which one?
Which one? How about you rest and you can meet them?
Or you could tell me.
What's the fun of that? So,
You guarantee that they're safe?
they are safe. That is for certain.
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
That's 13.
She seems to be telling the truth. They seem to be telling the truth. So,
Why didn't you just knock me out like you knocked them out?
because you're not like them now, are you, sweetheart?
No, but you knocked out a Fae.
There's something more than what meets the eye with you. Something out of this world.
You're annoying. I'm just gonna lay down and go to sleep.
As you guys
Everybody
have
make new
your,
characters.
as you guys have this moment, each one of you in your own separate dream. Walker, what is your dream of?
It's not images, but Walker seeks out the connection to Mother Earth that he was severed from. So his dream is just him digging through the ley lines that run beneath the earth, searching for the source that he was once connected to.
As you are digging, you find yourself starting to fall. You fall, and you look up and you see the ground. And you look down, you see the sky. And as
And
you're
I'm
falling
curious.
into the sky, your eyes, as not even your eyes, your sensations, your feelings, as everything's kind of ripped away from you with your knowledge of what looks and what things feel like. You then get a strong connection. Just right back together. But it seems fuzzy after, I don't know, about 45 feet in one of the directions. And then it feels like there's a stone path under you. Fern,
What's poppin'?
your dream is of, well, what is your dream of?
Pretty sure that's for you to decide.
This instant, it is on you. I'll just change things up when things need to be changed.
Fern is probably walking through the forest of their home, writing down things that they see.
This forest, ever so calming, ever so nice. You hear the sounds of a party. And you follow it?
Yes.
As you follow it, you come across an unfamiliar town. And you walk towards it. A fog taking up the space behind you, almost as if it's corralling you towards this small center of a town. There you are. Bong, what's your dream?
Bong is dreaming of his stomping ground, the city that he originated from, the city where he kind of ran top dog for being sent on the mission that's been sent. He's just kind of traipsing through the alleyways, making his way through the streets. Doesn't really have a general sense of direction where he's going, but he knows that he's just walking.
And there you are. As you round the corner, you feel a small shift. And as you look past that corner, you notice, as you look behind you, the fog kind of blocking your way, a thick wall. Do you try to go into the fog?
I reach out my hand and I try and push against it.
Your hand goes through.
I'll take a step into it.
As you take a step into it, everything is covered in fog. Do you keep walking forward?
I try and push through, try and see if I can retrace my steps.
As you push through the fog, you come back out of it. In the same spot. Say, what's your dream?
So funny, I already had something. Faye does not tend to dream normally of his own accord. When he sleeps, it's just floating in a void.
So do you want me to give you a dream?
Sure.
As you're floating within the void, see the stars twinkle in the distance. You hear the voices of what sound to be a younger you and the younger of your brother. Sounding like you're fighting over something, like you did as kids.
Accurate.
Be that a wooden sword, wooden dagger, I don't know, the frog that you guys caught in the river, whatever it is, that's what you start to hear. And as you're looking up, you notice as buildings come into view in your peripheral. You are laying on the ground. That's where we're going to move on to a map. I will be placing your guys' tokens ever so slightly. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Perfect spot for water. From
I'm here. I have a token.
Yes,
Why
you
am I
do.
concentrating on something?
I don't know. Figure that out. Here we are. Everybody's on the board. You may explore as you wish.
We're free to traipse around.
You are free to traipse around. This place seems to be as if everyone just left. Anytime you walk into a room or open a door, it seems as if there's things everywhere. Lit candles, and the light. No people.
Freya, I can't get through this door.
Open the door.
Open your door. I can't. Oh, attempted movement collides with. It is not like me moving around in this room.
No, it doesn't. I don't know why everything's set up right.
I don't like this room. Ugh. Sniff around.
Are you looking down the well?
I am looking down the well.
Oh, well,
You look
well,
down,
well.
you see a reflection of the night sky. And what seems to be about 3 moons hanging above.
That's about
Honk.
how many moons? What?
Sorry,
How many
there's
moons
a
are there
bunch of-
normally?
Yeah, how many moons are there normally?
1.
Oh. Sick.
I'll grab that book.
You gonna grab that book? You open the book.
Yes.
Oh shit, I'm on the rooftops.
This book seems to be a ledger. Seems to be names of people. One of them is one that you recognize very familiar as your brother.
Well, that book's coming with me. Are there
Ron,
any
what
other
did you
names?
I just rolled an app. I accidentally went up here, but I decided let's roll with it. Can I apply this acrobatics to get up on the rooftops?
Yes, you're up on top of it. If there's any other names that you would recognize, I would say that you would also recognize some people, specifically ones that you and your brother ran with back in the day. You know, friends and the like.
Yep, that book's coming with me. I see another door.
Let me swap on down over to where is our boy? Where is there you are. Walker. You're inside of a house. Picks does not seem to be with you, by the way. You notice that out in the yard there seems to be a statue of some kind. Very well painted. It looks
Oh. Oh, what?
a statue.
Oh.
It seems to be of. Oh, I don't think you would know, really. As you feel upon the statue. Give me a history check or religion. Yeah, no clue. It's a nice statue, though. It's super smooth, and it feels as if it's kind of natural.
I want to smash it.
Roll me an attack.
Oh, that. It's definitely Marcane's fucking.
Yeah, you smash it. It breaks up. Say, you would hear the sounds of stone shattering.
I woke it up without my fairy.
So would you, Bomb. Now let me quickly check on
Where would the crash have originated from? Or where would I hear the sound from based off of where I am?
west. So if you're looking at the map, north is top, south is bottom, the west. So
Yeah.
West, northwest.
Claim.
I would run outside and then try to find the source of sound.
For you, that would be southwest. As
Just
you
want
come
to say,
out-
this is pretty continuous crashing noises.
We're still armed, right?
Yes, you guys are all still armed.
I would hope I have my arms.
I didn't get to make the joke in time, damn it!
As you guys are finding your way over to Walker, I am going to be asking Fern. I'm
Darn.
also Fern. I'm taking away your concentration. It was hideous laughter. That's what you were
Oh,
concentrating
from
on.
last session.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Before you start up, let me do Fern's thing, and then we can do y'all's.
Darn.
Fern, what are you
Fern.
looking at here?
Book.
Book. This seems to be a detailed description of torture methods.
Yoink.
Awesome. You've got a book
I
of
swear I'm a
torture.
writer.
It's for research. As Fern's pocketing it, it's for storytelling purposes. It's for storytelling purposes. Torture's not nice. Torture's not nice.
Useful, but not nice.
Like as I'm kind of sifting through, is there anything that jumps out to me?
Whew,
Body parts.
so I would say that all right, roll me a d12 and we'll see how dark it is. 12 being darker, the darkest torture thing.
Oh.
Proud of you.
Oh.
It's
oh,
darkest.
oh, it's darkest. Okay. So the one
It's
that
fucked up.
pops out
Dungeon.
you, the one that pops out for you, is of bamboo torture, specifically sentencing somebody to death by bamboo.
Oh, I know this one.
Right.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I'm not gonna go any darker into that because we don't need to start going through that whole
I was
charade.
about to say, there's a Macedonian one that I'm pretty partial to.
Body.
It seems to be just bones.
I'm gonna pick up the skull and go, alas, poor York. I do him well.
Who the fuck is Yorick?
As you are holding the skull, starts to float.
It starts to what?
Float.
Oh, I wasn't aware you were still animated. I'm sorry, friend.
then floats back down to its body and just sits there.
Pick it back up.
It gets up or it floats again, goes right back to the body.
Pick up the hand and move it.
The hand moves back to where it was placed.
Pick up a rib.
The rib moves back to where it was placed.
Every
You pick up
bone is a
anything else?
movable rod.
The femur.
You pick up the femur, and the fucking skeleton sits up, grabs it with its hand, shoves it back into place, and lays back down.
The pinky toe.
It sits up, gets up, walks over to the table, grabs an a quill and inkwell, quickly scrawls something on the paper saying, "Consent is a no. I say no." Walks back, hands you the pieces of paper, grabs his pinky toe, sticks it back on, and lays down.
Sorry, friend. I just didn't know if it was some sort of weird. I didn't know if it was some sort of dream magic. I'll let you rest now, buddy.
It
Bye.
if a skeleton could have an eye roll, that is what it does with its head. It's just
I got out of the door on my own.
so proud of you.
Bird can use doors.
All right, we're gonna slide on over to the other two, Bong and Thay. You guys see each other,
And a tree.
and a tree,
And a
and
tree.
a walker.
Mostly just kind of see a cloud of dust at the moment and flailing tree branches.
The cartoon dust cloud and just limbs sticking out.
Sims brawl mechanic.
Walker?
Looks like he's going through something.
Is that
Everything goes dead silent, and you see Walker's head poke out of the dust cloud. Oh. Hello.
You good?
Is this
Yeah,
what
yeah.
embarrassment feels like?
No, I'm just wondering if you're all right.
I might have let out some pent-up feelings on a statue.
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
No, it's good. Expressing your emotions is good. It's just
Where's my fucking fairy?
That is a good question. Let's go find her. I'm assuming since all the rest of us three are here, I'm assuming Fern's somewhere and Pix is probably somewhere too.
Is just Pix gone, or is the lantern gone too?
The lantern's still on you. All right, you guys gonna move together?
same as before. Strength in numbers.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here and say this won't help me.
No, it won't.
I would follow y'all. Walker
Let's-
doesn't have much experience with navigating cities.
Let's go to the center first and see if we can find her from there. Come back this way.
How tall are these houses?
They are like, some of them are 3-story. Most of them are 2-story though, so like 20 to 30 feet.
I'm looking in like every window. I'm looking for the glow of Pix.
So her glow, you would know, is something that is, if she's not inside the lantern, it's not glowing.
Hmm.
So
Well, I'm looking for Pix.
no worry. turn. If you would like to keep moving around, you can.
I look down the well.
Book.
It is of the night sky. Book.
What?
This book is just a ledger of names. It seems to be like of people that have come in and come out of this area. It kind of looks like also it's got sentencing times.
Yoink.
Alrighty. We now have the book of sentencing.
Book of sentences. Let's go. I can form sentences.
Congratulations.
Door.
Door.
Oh.
Alright. It's a bunch of boxes. Congratulations. Do you want to do a perception in there?
There's something over here. Oh, that's not a door. Okay.
As you do
Box.
peer inside, you would notice that that is into a cell. It looks like.
Hello. Anybody in there?
No noise.
Oh, this is weird. I don't like this. Oh,
Where
that's not.
is Walker.
been
Walker,
there.
where the hell are you? You're all the way the fuck up there.
Yeah, I
Lyran,
looked at the well, and then I walked up.
you would notice a big old tree man.
Hi, Walker.
Oh, I can't see that. Hold on. How far away are you? I literally don't know you exist yet.
110. But you can hear her.
No, I can't. I don't have hearing. I have just
Oh,
tremor sense.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that sucks. Such a limited.
Hi, Walker.
Oh, oh. Hello, small one. This is a very strange place, and my fairy is lost.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Say
I-
you would. I'm so sorry. Say you would notice this Pix is drinking a bottle of communion wine. Continue.
Wanders over the window. Where is she?
She's nowhere back there. I just searched that place.
Huh?
Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Walker's looking for you.
She just holds up the bottle and gestures towards you.
All right, takes a swig.
Walker, you notice as you are on this metal floor, your tremor sense is severely stunted. And it kind of feels like a bunch of reverberations.
This is a weird surface. Why would they make an entire floor out of metal?
When you look down into the well is of the sky.
Is there a bucket?
There is no bucket.
Chuck it in the bucket.
How far deep is it?
It looks like it goes on forever.
Inventory. No. Oh. I don't have anything in my inventory. I want to drink the water.
Unfortunate. Alright.
I would like to throw this anvil.
Give me a string.
Athletics?
Sure, that works. You cannot throw the anvil. You pick it up, you go to throw it, it goes like 2 feet and then crashes on the ground, which then proceeds to fuck up your vision a lot. As the reverberations and the tremors are just.
Very loud voice. Pix! Where are you?
Everybody can hear this. Pix looks over at Thay and is just like, well, I guess it's time for me to go do that stuff now, isn't it?
Yeah, you can sit on my shoulder if you don't want to fly all the way over there.
I don't even think I go fly on my way to right now.
Fair enough.
Picking me up. I appreciate it.
Yep, let's go. You can. He just picks her up and puts her on his head. Hold on to the horns.
She just grabs on both horns. It's like, oh, a handlebar.
Yeah, let's go. Just gonna walk her back to.
As you guys all kind of start to commune back together.
My forge did a fart.
Oh no.
I'm up.
Walker eventually picks would kind of make her way back to you, whether or not you just stay there waiting or if you find your way to everybody or
Oh yeah,
Thay
you
brings
said
her
I
to
can't
you.
see shit in this room, so I basically just kind of went almost blind. And now
Yeah.
I just want to sit here until Pix finds me.
Alright. She finds you and she's like, alright, go forward. I'm gonna see her token. There we go. Alright. You can see now, right, buddy?
Yes, I can see better out here. Are you intoxicated?
Yeah.
Are you poisoned? Do I need to?
No, I'm fine. I chose this. Oh, look, there's the rest of the group. You should go, like, southeast.
What? What did you say?
We should go southeast with the rest of the group. They're a bit outside your sense. Wait, there you go. You guys are all back together. As you guys come together, I'm going to be posting an image inside.
I realize
the
what's
group
happening,
chat.
Freya.
Huh.
Every time you're talking and you look away from your mic to
Yeah,
look at your
it fucks it
screen,
up.
you just start cutting out so hard.
It happens. So as you guys kind of come back together, there's this fire pyre in the center. And I will be posting something in D&D chat once I'm able to get to the actual images that I am looking for. So give me one second.
Fire.
Isn't that redundant?
But fun to say.
It really is.
Tag yourself on fire pyre.
Who would have thought?
What about a fryer on the fire pyre?
Who knows?
A retired one, so a prior fryer on the fire pyre.
I like it.
So
Prior fryer on the fire pyre.
in the D&D chat, blah, 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 there should be a image of this one. I want this one. I like this one. Oh, or not. Why is it? Okay, you're gonna work now. Why is that active? Stop it! Get out of my way. Why is this not working?
Which one to use the mustache with the nose ring?
Me. That's Bong.
Hold on, someone's knocking at my door.
Asks who you are, refuses to elaborate, and leaves.
Huh? Not yet.
What's with the light of a thumb?
Will do, brother.
You good,
I
Cajun?
appreciate you.
Okay, Why did I have to
Can
do
you,
it like
can
that?
you not hear it? I'm knocking. Is it not picking it up?
It
Oh
is
no,
not.
but
Your noise cancellation is doing its job.
you're just knocking on your phone.
Yeah.
As you guys see, this young, well, I'd say probably more about like early 30s humanoid looking woman. Her hair dark blue, like the color of certain nebulas you can see up in the sky, with speckles of white. They look like stars. Appears right up here. I don't exactly have a token for her. So it's okay. She appears up here and says, "Welcome."
Hello.
So, bet you're all wondering why I gathered you here.
Something like that.
All right. So my name is Dimna. I am the goddess of the sky. And also sleep. The moon's my symbol. I mean, you guys should know. I'm one of the big pantheon. Anyway, I have been tasked to make sure that you're actually going to be able to deal with whatever the hell is coming up upon us. So, I have a little rumble for you guys to do in here.
Or what?
A rumble. Fight
She wants us to fight things.
a thing.
Are we getting paid?
Well, in a manner of sense, you'll be getting
We're
experience.
we're fully aware that we're dreaming, right?
That's correct. You are.
What if I just go back to bed? I'm sleepy. There's a weird skeleton.
That's Todd. We love Todd here.
Is this your town, Mum?
No, actually, I think it's and then she points over at Bong. I think it's his town. I just like the way that this center area looked when I was skimming through your dreams in the past. So,
Yeah, I thought this looked familiar.
I've got a couple different options for you. Each one of them varying in different styles of difficulty. One of them will certainly get you past the point where you are now, and others will possibly net you some new abilities. Which one would you like to do?
Are you asking the group as a whole or someone specifically?
Everybody in the group.
Well, how is everybody feeling? Are we up to a specific challenge, or are we just trying to get out of here and go back to bed? Like actual bed?
I'm up for whatever challenge she wants to throw at us.
Wouldn't mind having a few new tricks up my sleeve.
Well, all right then. If that is the case, then I'll just give you a nice big guy to have a nice fight with. And what you get is what you get.
As we're talking, I summon the halberd and apply the armor.
Lovely. There you go. You do so. All right.
As y'all are talking, I just initiate the guardian form. Damn it, people, just leave me alone. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Do you
I
guys
can
want to
still
take
hear
a
you.
quick?
So continue.
Do you guys want to take a quick 5 minute?
Sure.
Okay. Go use the bathroom, get some food, whatever you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Chug.
I'm just gonna make sure I have this set right.
No worries.
Yep. Finally able to import that.
Fuck yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Awesome.
I'm gonna check on dinner really quick.
Do what you gotta do. No worries. We are taking a fiver, so. Gotta use the restroom myself.
Now that we're alone. What you doing?
Boomst.
You. I can't see your screen because the settings are covering it.
Setting up the Muzak for the stream.
Ooh.
I'm assuming we're not. But yeah, no. Last session I was trying to run music off of the same computer, but like I couldn't really play with the volume, so I was just getting jammed into oblivion.
You hear about the guy they caught in Florida making remote-controlled boats with explosives on them to try to send them to the fucking Russian boats that were stationed off coast?
No.
Ain't no way.
He wasn't actually doing it, but he was online, like posting on forums. He was like, "We should just make a bunch of explosive boats that we can just remote control out there." Like, we're trying to stop Florida Man from starting a war with the
War
Ruskies.
3.
Florida Man's like, "Woo!" It cracks me up that Russia, like, I don't understand how Putin can still think the way he does. Not to mention that, like, Poland and shit has all of our old Aegis systems now.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite, like, military knowledge that I've found out. Are any of y'all familiar with the Boneyard?
No.
The ship boneyard or the airplane
The
boneyard?
the airplane Boneyard.
Yes.
So it's like somewhat like 3,200 planes out there, right? And like 80% of them can be up in the air in the next 32 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
I have salsa.
Fuck
Salsa.
yeah, salsa.
Bitches love salsa.
It's me. I'm bitches. I don't have chips. I just have salsa.
Just drinking it like soup.
Well, it's my
No, shot
mom's.
glasses.
It's my mom's homemade salsa,
Mm.
so it's like something I can actually eat without dying. It's bell peppers. So I just
Mm.
have a spoon and I'm just munching.
I knew something.
Got
wrong
it.
with but I did not.
Got like a shit ton of onions in it.
Oh no.
Oh, did I show y'all the dope lighter that one of my regulars gave me? It was sick.
Yes, you showed me that once.
Motherfucker. It's an old
Oh.
chief lighter.
Ooh.
This
That's
thing's
cool
like
as fuck.
$200.
Fuck yeah.
One of my regulars found out he missed my birthday because he was out of town on business and shit. And he gave me one of his chief lighters out of his collection because he knew I liked like Zippos and shit. And he was like, "You ever seen one of these?" And he told me like the story about it and shit. And it's like made out of mahogany.
Mohawk.
Very nice and weighty. And it's a kerosene lighter. It's not like a butane Zippo fluid lighter.
Back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I lost it.
Thought I ate that without spilling any on me. Whatever. This is my dirty wear around the house shirt.
I think that's everybody, right?
It should be. Alrighty. You guys are all ready and whatnot, then we are good to go. As Gimna kind of smiles at you and says, "Alright, well, if you go down in here, you won't be dead. Just so you know, but that doesn't mean you should be reckless. You'll still feel the pain. Alright?"
Oh, we can handle that.
Fight like we normally would.
Exactly. I mean, I guess if you die, you'll probably have some terrible nightmares, but that's okay. Well,
Oh, so nothing out of the normal. Sorry, so that was a mouthful of food.
Or is just casually sitting there munching on jerky.
Yeah, Fern is munching. Fern is snacking. You guys woke Fern up, and now they're pissed, so they're just snacking on the rations that they stole from the dungeon.
like, would you like better dream food? I mean, you can literally have any dream food you want right now.
Well, there is a flavor that I've been trying to find, but I don't know what it is.
I can't help
So I'm
you
gonna
there.
just, I know. So that's why I'm just sticking with man, I'm hungry.
Did you say any dream food?
Yeah.
Is this, can I control it if I just think about it, or does she have to do it?
Try.
I
Only way
imagine
of
her
finding-
body beneath me with my roots drinking her lifeblood.
She just
That's
kind
not very nice.
yeah, she just kind of is just like that's
She's the only non-friend being in my eyesight, so it was just my first thought.
that's dark. I mean, if you want
Not as dark as this. Holds up the torture book.
yeah, it's Also, okay. If you wanted blood, you just have a small. She snaps her fingers, and there's just a small little rain cloud of blood around your feet. Like, all right. God,
It's not necessarily that is my first choice, just usually the only source of nutrients in these stone-covered cities.
Sorry.
all right. Well, good luck. They're already wandering about. So,
Can I snap my fingers and put some bone meal around
bone. Yes.
around Walker?
Yes, you can.
Fern's gonna offer up some of the rations to
Periods.
Bong and Faye.
All right.
They just kind of snaps his fingers again, and there's a nice turkey leg in his hand.
There you go. All right.
Did she ever say what we're fighting, or are we just fighting?
No clue.
Okay, so I'm not. I might be stupid, but I'm not.
We're
the
just
only
gonna have to
stupid.
wing it.
Walker's form starts trotting north.
So it's what?
Trotting north.
Gotcha. You feel the soft taps of, well, seems like feet. And there they are.
Oh yeah, I can sense them. You'll hear the walker's voice in your head. This way. As I will do my best as a tree to run.
Alright.
Off you go then.
My spoon.
Your spoon.
I dropped it into the saucer.
Not the saucer. Alright, Walker, you get right about that. Everybody else, you are another 10 feet forward. Because I figured that I'd be okay. We're gonna start up the combat counter. Everybody, please roll your initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative. Fuck.
Wait a second. Hold on. I don't have the alert feat. Why is it saying I do? My roll's a 15.
Okay.
For some reason in my menu is saying I have the alert feat.
Go into your sheet, click the cog beside the initiative when you scroll over it. and
Yeah,
then
I already
uncheck
did that.
alert. Okay.
I just don't know how it got turned on. I might have thought about importing the feed at one point, and when I removed it, it just didn't uncheck it.
Here, re-roll your initiative, Walker.
Oh, okay.
We'll just take the out one then. Yeah, you're still above everyone, so it doesn't really matter. But, all right. So, first things first is Walker. Walker, what would you like to do?
If I didn't get that entangle off before combat, then that's what I'd like to do.
Alrighty. In which case, that is what is going on. Strength save, I see. Does a 15? No, it is entangled. Ain't that unfortunate. Alrighty.
And I'll walk to here. And I'm gonna smack him.
17. That is not gonna hit.
Fair enough.
Right?
Second attack.
That is not gonna hit.
Both miss.
Mhm.
It's the end of my
Right.
turn.
Next in the order is Bong. Bong, what would you like to do?
Hoi! We are going to make a couple of schmoves. Wait. We're going to slide forward right about there. We are going to let loose with this.
Ready? That is gonna hit.
Yeesh.
That is massive.
Yeah, it is.
You double
Big-
your sneak attack as well.
That's what we're here for.
Oh, big PP. Hold on, I gotta add everything.
Ladies like big crits.
Big crits. Sneak attack. That's 46.
We didn't hear anything you just said, Freya.
No, it's fine. I gotta open up my calculator. I was like, "Where's my calculator?" And you.
So, 4d6, and it's a critical. So,
Alrighty.
Nice.
oh my god!
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, that just happened.
You rolled a
just-
bunch of ones.
Yeah, there were a couple of ones
You-
in there.
Barely did half of your potential damage.
Still, just just cross. So I do a quick little dash crossbow out, just or whatever sound it makes when I hit the creature.
I couldn't tell if you made that sound with your mouth or your soundboard.
I'd be impressed if I could make sounds like that with
Bro,
my mouth.
after some of the beatbox shit I've been watching recently, I wouldn't be surprised.
As you strike true, you notice as if it didn't quite do full damage. But it definitely hurt it.
Do full damage.
Mhm. Anything else that you would like to do, Bong?
As a bonus action, I could totally just not do anything, so I will not do anything.
Say, what would you like to do?
30 feet is right there. Right? Yeah. And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, hex it for free.
Alrighty.
I get one of those.
Fine.
We're gonna choose strength just because.
So strength stuff is at disadvantage.
Strength ability checks.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast it with two
Blast.
beams. 22 on both.
You said 22 on both?
Yep.
That definitely hits.
And then the hex damage. So 31.
Yep. Awesome. And they're all considered magical?
Magical necrotic damage, yeah.
Gotcha. Ooh, okay. Well, that's important that you said necrotic.
Yeah, that's why I specified
What is, how much was it? You said 32 or 31?
32. 31. 31. The hex damage is also necrotic, I believe. Yes. So it's 31 necrotic damage.
Awesome. Alrighty, it goes to its turn. It, as you guys see this sort of ghostly figure, very see-through, a very ethereal look, but very also definitely here in the moment. You see as it raises its one arm that it's able to raise, as there's a shield kind of protecting it, and you hear it go, "Roar!" And let's see how many things it brings up. Alrighty, you guys got lucky. One and two. These guys get their own initiative. Why is that not? There we go. Alrighty. That is all he can do for this round. Yes, it is. That's all he's able to do for this round. Fern, what would you like to do? As you guys see these wisps kind of recongeal or congeal, creating two more figures. Fern?
Fine. Sorry. Eh. I move here. And I'm gonna do I think counter charm for all the allies.
Pretty good.
And then as my bonus action, little bardic inspiration for
Okay.
they.
Awesome.
Yes. Should be a D8.
Anything
Yes.
else?
That's my turn.
Alrighty, it goes back up to the top of the order, and we have this person that just gets to his turn. He is going to bonus action on Martial Flurry, which allows him to get advantage on his attack roll. He is going to be trying to chop down this tree with his battle axe. 24 to hit.
Barely.
Awesome. Oh, okay, that's fine. He is using both of his hands, so it is a D10. 12 points of damage done, Nia.
Is it magical?
It is. It is not.
I take 6.
Alrighty. Walker, what would you like to do?
He hit me.
He hit you.
I would like to walk to here and take that attack of opportunity.
Alrighty. Gonna attack you again. That's another 24 to hit.
Yep.
You'll be taking 14 points of damage. So cut that in half, 7.
Puts me at. Oh, do I need to make that concentration save?
Yes, you do.
For entangle, yeah.
Alright,
And
Entangle's God.
Beautiful.
As I stop moving and face the one in front of me. My roots spread into the ground as I draw ley energy from deep within the earth.
Alrighty, so dexterity saving throw
E
from both.
from both.
All right, the one closest to you is going to save. And is this a one and done, like they save, they don't take damage, or is this a save, they take half damage?
on successful.
They take half.
Gotcha. Second one does not save. So let's roll this damage. Alrighty.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
That's still 19 damage or whatever. 9
it is.
damage to both of them.
Another calculator for these guys.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to use my Guardian Form ability to give me bonus hit points equal to my Wisdom modifier.
Gotcha. And that's all?
Yeah.
Awesome. Bong, what would you like to do?
Stabbing time.
Stabbing.
Gonna mosey on over right about here. I'm assuming
Alrighty.
our favorite
That would be
ghosty
advantage.
companion.
Yep.
Mhm. And we're gonna start poking.
Oh,
Hold on, let me see if
you
I
should
can
have advantage.
fully.
You should have the stuff.
Let me see what flavor. Ooh, okay. So I found TG. That's another nat 20.
Alrighty. Roll that damage.
Damage, critical hit.
Remember to add your sneak attack.
Oh yeah, plus 4d6. I'll just right now.
8d6.
8d6.
Hate these. Oh right. 17 plus 31. That's 48 points of damage.
Yep. Cut in half, 24.
But I also wish to utilize one of my devious exploits and poke it in the back of its kneecap.
So you're trying to make it go prone?
No, not go prone. It's
Speed is
just
0.
the it just lowers the speed to 0. It has to make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
It is now not going to move.
It also takes bonus damage equal to 1 roll of your exploit die, so that would be 2 rolls because you did it on a crit.
Fair. I think my X dice is D4. Well, I think I'm at D6 already.
Can I use a free action to tell him to move?
Yes, you can.
Do not
So-
stay standing there when you're done.
Duly noted, my fine friend. And I am going to use my. Hold on. Gotta make sure I'm properly. I believe I get to disengage for free.
Are you a rogue?
Yeah.
It'd be at the bonus or
Bonus
isn't
action.
it bonus action? Yeah.
Bonus action for cunning action.
Yeah.
You're gonna bonus action disengage?
Yes, bonus action, disengage. I'm going to spadoosh back on over this way.
Alrighty.
I just wanted to make sure the using one of the devious exploits wasn't like a bonus action.
No, that's just a
Yeah.
when you hit type thing.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna use my spell, my free 4th level spell.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Targeting the captain.
I love that spell.
And it's intelligence save.
DC 15 int save.
It just succeeds. It meets.
Still takes half damage.
That's fine. Roll that damage.
I played a
That's
Like-
horrid.
That is the
That-
wow.
Jeez.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, that's rough. No, so it takes that full damage. That's nice. All right.
That's my one use of that.
Anything else?
I'm gonna move over here.
Alrighty. As you move over, it is now that one's turn. It will bonus action to do its thing. And that will allow it to have advantage on attacks on you. So it will attack you with the battle axe. That is a critical. So we will be doing critical hit. 14 points of damage
On a crit?
on a crit.
Oh, 7.
That is
That's to me, not to you.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Alrighty, and that is all this one can do on that round.
Also reactionary.
That's fine. Big 30 saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
It does not succeed.
So it takes the full 5d10.
Alrighty. That-
Yikes.
Fantastic.
Love Hellish Rebuke, dude. So good.
Especially on a warlock where everything is always max level.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Beautiful work. That's all that's going on. Did you make your con save?
I don't have to because of
Oh, okay.
its hex.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Alright. It goes to the next one, which is this boy. This boy isn't able to move, but he is going to do bonus action for his ability. He will get advantage on Mr. Treeman, since that's the closest one to him. As he pulls back with his long sword, he's gonna make an attack. That first one is going to miss. He's gonna make a second attack. Yeah, 19 ain't gonna hit you.
No.
Nope. All right. Damn it, dude. You're supposed to be the one that does shit. All right, it's fine. Fern, what would you like to do?
He's hitting a tree.
Let me see. What's the range?
He's
on
used to
this?
fighting
Do I need to
humanoids.
move in? 60 feet. I'm gonna move. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, we move here, and then we do.
Wazoo.
So I have to roll on a d4.
Okay.
One.
And who is that on?
It is a cube, I believe.
Okay.
A 20-foot cube, but because I have to roll on the table first.
Gotcha.
I can't play. So 4 drops on the left, so it's difficult terrain. Oh, how the fuck do I draw this? I want it basically to grab these two, because I believe they are within. Yeah.
20 by 20.
I believe it's a 4x5. Or, yeah, 20 by 20. So, like.
Hold on.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there you go. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw, both of them.
Yeah. Sorry, give me 1 second. My forge just crashed.
You're a-okay. First one will be succeeding, and second one will be failing. So difficult terrain. Drop some molasses.
Yeah, it just hovers in the. Yep.
That's gross.
It just starts to smell very
Meh.
sweet.
That's a pretty overload.
Yeah, it is. Alrighty.
And then bonus action. Fuck is it? Bardic. Oh, it's not concentration. Bardic Inspiration on Bong.
Bong.
Bong Rip.
Oh,
Mhm.
You feel inspired.
Alrighty. That is the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Alright. 5, 10, 20. Go. He has walked out, and he is going to use bonus action, so he's able to get that advantage on you. And a 16, is that going to hit you, Fern?
Yarsh.
Alrighty, you are about to be taking 8 points of slashing damage. Take that con.
Oh!
Oh, it was nice while it lasted. Alright. Walker, what would you like to do?
Alright. Feeding my kitty cats.
Oh no, I fed them already.
Is the one in front of me distinguishable from the other two?
Yes, this one has a shield and a long sword. The other two have battle axes.
I'm gonna step here.
Alrighty.
I can arguably hit both of them without hitting Fern.
Okay.
Once again, the ley magic rises through the ground, and
Alrighty. 630 saves.
if he can't move, does he roll that at disadvantage?
I'm gonna say no. He just can't move like outside of his 5-foot cube type of deal. That. There we go. So that one, both of them fail. Let's see this damage. Alrighty.
Wow.
One of them, the one that was next to Fern, just fucking vaporizes. Fern, as you see this light just go straight through this one, you see as it kind of goes up and is like, and then just covered in ectoplasm.
Fern's gonna shoot Walker a thumbs up.
Walker looks at his hand and mimics.
You did it.
the branches go.
I'd like to think that Pigs just kind of like taps you on the face because you can't exactly see, and it's just like, just doing a thumbs up.
Yeah, anything out of 60-foot range, we can just assume Pix is translated.
Yeah. All right, Bong, what would you like to do?
How's our friend looking right here?
Wait, they can
He's-
just talk to me telepathically.
Looking rough.
Telepathic thumbs up.
Well, this little ghostly creature could probably do with a little forever. So, here we go again. A little poke. At advantage, because I have Walker right.
No, that would not be an advantage.
You would want to be here for
Oh,
advantage.
You'd wanna be-
It's too late, I already rolled it.
Well, either way, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. Dang, okay. Dang.
Mhm.
You do have a Bardic Inspiration die.
I do. I do have a Bardic Inspiration die. I am going to, what is that? What, just a D6, right?
The 8. Would it go in the 9 or the 11?
It would be going on the 9.
On the
Okay.
9.
So-
Fiery ball. 9 plus, that's a 13, that's not gonna hit.
No, it's not.
9 plus.
No, it'd be
Six.
Plus
19.
It
Oh,
did
that
not
one
roll.
will hit then.
Oh, right. I'm dumb. I'm just reading the straight die. So yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit. Just barely, ever so.
That's an attack
Uh,
roll. I'm
That
a
is an
little
attack
stupid.
roll. You're fine. Let's just get the damage. Alrighty. He is still standing.
He's still standing.
Oh, an
With
exploit
an
die. I will
evident-
expend an exploit die to.
We're
Uh,
gonna get copyright.
It's just our voices. It's fine.
Oh,
It is now.
Voices.
So our
Okay.
creature is now weakened. The first.
Somebody
The
hits it,
first.
yeah.
Blah, 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 yeah.
So the next person to hit it will have advantage. Say, what would you like to do?
They've got that guy. I'm gonna
Okay,
start
we've
dealing
got
with
it.
this guy. I'm gonna
Alrighty.
hit him with the halberd.
Hit him with the halberd.
2 attacks.
Alrighty, both of them will hit.
69.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. So that is going to be a total of 7 damage.
15.
Mm-hmm.
And it is magic damage because my packed weapon.
Yes. It is also necrotic damage.
No.
How is it not necrotic damage when you told me it was necrotic damage last time?
My blast is necrotic damage.
Okay.
The weapon, I believe, is force? No. It's slashing, but it's magical.
Okay. Alright. Alright. That guy is out of here.
Oh. Easy.
Goes over to this guy.
And then I move.
Okay. This guy is going to use his special ability again, his bonus action. He is going to make an attack on Bong. His Bong has been fucking him up. 21 to hit Bong.
20 to hit. Yes. It
Alrighty.
hits.
So 8 points of slashing damage and then another 10 points of necrotic.
So that's 18 total.
Yep. And then he's going to make an attack on the big tree. Big tree, 17 is not going to hit, is it?
No.
Alright, that is the end of that. Burn, what would
just
you like to do? What's up?
just to put it out there.
Yeah, uncanny dodge.
Gotcha. Okay,
Just for record. Yeah.
gotcha. Alrighty. Burn, what would you like to do?
Meh. Dissonant whisper on big ugly.
The voices.
Give me a wisdom save.
As a 19, I think he's going to save.
He does save, but he's still gonna take half damage. Wow, fuck you with dice. 3, 2,
Okay.
half of 5.
He's still standing. He's
Yup.
not looking great. Walker, what would you like to do?
Is he still exposed? Do I get advantage on this attack?
He's still there? Yeah, you can hit him.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about is he still exposed from?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the other one was a spell attack. This is you would be actually attacking. So something, an attack that doesn't benefit from advantage. So was the last one. So it would go to you on this
Oh,
one.
I lost connection. Wow.
Neither of them hit.
Well, that was just me rolling at advantage.
Oh, did you move?
Huh?
To get advantage?
No. That's why I was asking about the exposed thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I figured you just pressed advantage. Oh, wait, you don't have the
No.
thing set up for you, do you?
All right, now I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here and try to hit him with my second attack.
Do it. Nope.
Wow. What the fuck? I can't roll over a 10.
Bong, what would you like to do?
Oh, I still have a bonus action.
Oh, what are you gonna do with your bonus action?
Give myself temporary hit points.
Okay.
Thoop.
I'm just gonna reload Forge.
Okay.
It's being buggy.
Mm-hmm.
Bong, your turn.
Ye. I shall give it another poke.
Fucking do it.
And I'm assuming
Advantage,
behind.
Yes.
Advantage.
That's gonna
Oh.
hit.
Damaji. 7.
Awesome. He is dead. How would you like to do this on this guy?
What is for flavor? What is the creature using? Is it like a sword or is it like a?
Yeah, he's got a shield and a longsword, and he seems to be kind of like one-handing the longsword. So
If he's one-handing the longsword, I'm just gonna I'm gonna try and like feint to get him to put his sword to try and put his shield up to block, and as he blocks, I kind of feint low and just kind of go right up into
through.
his ribs.
right up, you see as it goes up into his ribs, and then he looks at you and nods and explodes as you are now
Just-
covered in ectoplasm.
Ghosty nutrients.
And that is
I'm
the end of
gonna-
that combat encounter.
Prestidigitate myself clean.
There you go.
As I give a final twist of the rapier, just
Exactly. All right. All right. So that is the end of the combat. You guys make your way back towards the center again.
Real quick. How does everybody look?
Thumbs up.
He's a little hurt, but not too bad.
not too bad myself.
I
A little
motion
dinged up.
everyone to just kind of come a little closer.
As we're all grouped up like this, Fern is gonna prestidigitate everybody clean.
Oh, that's nice.
Now everyone
One-
smells like molasses cookies.
Hmm.
I can heal 1d6 5 times.
Alrighty. Who's going first?
Who gets 4 HP? Who wants it?
I'll
needs
take
it most?
the. I mean, I'll take the force. It's. Oh wait, no, that's a high roll. Never mind. I'll take the lowest roll.
I'm at 29 and 43.
1.
I'll take the 1 to round out to a nice
Alright.
number.
Oh,
Alright,
frick!
so
I
you
wanted the 1.
Okay, so you
Okay,
guys
fine.
have
You can have the 1.
you guys have a 4. Wait. Say, did you take the 4?
No, I haven't touched any healing.
Okay. So we have a 4 that can go to somebody, 2 5s that can go to somebody, 1 that's taken, and then a 2.
I'll take the 2, and then Fern can have the 1.
Damn, you're only giving me 1 healing. That's fucked
You
up.
wanted the 1.
I'm kidding. I'm
motherfucker!
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right.
If I take the 2 5s, that puts me to 39. So
Okay.
Take the 2 5s and the 4.
that maxes me out.
Fuck yeah.
You're squishy.
I'm a warlock.
Guys.
Of course I'm squishy.
I'm a bard and I have more health than you.
I'm a rogue. How
That's like
do
one of
I
my
have-
favorite healing spells, by the way. This little earth spirit just comes up and goes, "Hey, here you go."
I played
you
in a
go.
campaign that had a rule that you could only use healing spirit during combat.
Fucked up.
Wow. I mean,
Fuck that.
Yeah.
that was also back when Healing Spirit was kind of busted, wasn't it? Before they changed the wording of the spell?
It's still very similar though.
It is
Yeah, but
very
it used to
similar.
be unlimited for its duration of how many heals you could get.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it used to be is the reason why it was only usable in combat is because you could move it. So the reason why he had it banned out of combat was because you could place it and then move it back and forth over someone's space and heal them infinite amount of times.
Liar.
Now the spirit can only heal a certain amount of times.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. So do you guys make your way back towards the center?
Yes.
Yeah.
Years.
Alrighty.
Also, Max, I have low con.
Oh, I
So
Is that a
my
she,
coconut or
con.
is that like a cheese?
I am somewhat okay, Con.
Is it higher
Dimna.
than 11?
Back to the
That is
prior fire on the
13.
fire pyre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire's been going. Looks a little drier.
You see as Dimna's kind of like put her hands up against the pyre and is just getting all nice and cozy. And it's like, all right. Seems like that one was a good one, wasn't it? Yes? No? How's everyone
Quite. Got the
feeling?
blood up.
All right.
I wouldn't have called that particularly challenging, but
Well, good. It was just a warm up after all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
why are you sorry?
Oh, um, look up. And you look up, and Pix kind of looks up with you and then, like, tells you telepathically, oh, God, no. What is that? By the gods, what is that?
What is what, Pix? Give me a mental image.
As everybody else, does everyone else look up?
Vagina monster. Yeah.
Huh?
You guys see is out in space, like it's not exactly there with you guys, it's up in the air, a decent pile away, but you see as this thing starts to come down and its tentacles start to wrap around what seems to be this force field around the town, this little section of town that's around that you guys are in, and you see as it starts trying to chew through, and she goes, well, that's not what you're supposed to be fighting. Just means that we have a little less time than I thought.
How far up is this thing?
It's like 200 feet up.
You didn't invite this to the
I
party, did you?
I've gathered there's something big flying above us, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
you
look
would
up and I
feel
cast this.
vibrations. Earthbind?
You can see within range.
Yeah, but I'm hoping I can just. If Freya doesn't let me, they don't let me, but
No, as you kind of shoot off this spell, you would see as it goes up, hits this. Well, everybody else would see as it goes up, hits this dome, and then kind of dissipates.
did I
Huh.
hit it?
You
Guys,
did hit the force field, buddy.
no one said there was a force field.
I didn't know there was a force field.
I didn't know you were going to cast a spell at it.
But it's
Apparently
flying and I
this-
can't see it.
So, dear goddess, what are we supposed to be fighting if it's not that?
She points over at and as you guys see as this thing kind of bends around the corner and looks over, a large figure stands there. She goes, that's what you're supposed to be fighting. He's one of the dreamers.
Dream what, sorry?
Dreamer.
Dreamers.
Yeah. Much like your friend.
But dreamers often lie.
That's a bit dark. Anyway, have fun. All right. Roll for initiative. I know it's a combat heavy session. I'm sorry.
I'm not complaining.
Alrighty. Okie dokie. Can I get a walker?
Oh, oh yeah, I was reading shit. Sorry.
This thing really has the worst initiative possible. So as you guys see this thing, you do notice as its hand seems to be elegant. It seems to look very, very nice. 'Cause apparently I can't say elegant. Elegantly made. As it emanates this blue color as its hand looks metallic but also flowy. And there you see as its hand goes from being a hand to being a maw.
Oh,
All right. First up, Thay. What would you like to do, Thay?
I'm gonna move 30 feet this way.
Alrighty.
Do I have clear line of sight on it?
You can definitely see the top of it. This thing is, let me paint. He's huge, so he's like 15, 20 feet. If he puts his hand up, you can see his hand over the building.
Oh no, huge is like 30
Yeah.
plus.
Is it?
Yeah, large will get you up to fucking 15.
All right, so he's like 20 to 30.
Like
Like
when I go
25 to
large,
30 feet.
I'm 18 feet tall.
I'm gonna use my bonus action from earlier to reapply the hex
Awesome.
to him with strength, because we don't really have anything with ability checks right now. And then it's gonna be Eldritch Blast.
All right, hit him with it. Both of those will hit. Awesome.
I hit the wrong button. And then, so that's 12, 23, 26, all necrotic.
Alrighty. You hit him and he's hit. Beautiful.
No, not 26. 19, 20, 28, sorry.
Okay. Okay. There you go. Next one in the order is Bong. Bong, what would you like to do?
whew,
Oh, change it.
that's a large one. I will just, I choose to step forward just a smidge, and I'm going to try and send an arrow in its face hole.
I send an arrow to his face hole.
Ah!
That is not gonna hit. No.
It's just gonna veer off into the distance.
Mm-hmm.
No face hole for you.
All
Fern.
face, no hole.
Fern, what would you like to do?
I will scooch like this way. That's it.
That's fine.
Wee.
We
Give me
Hey.
intelligence.
intelligent. He's not succeeding.
22.
22
And
points of damage. That's pretty
incapacitated.
good. And he's what?
Incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
Can't
What the
take
fuck does
actions
that
or
mean?
reactions.
That's fun. How
He's
long does
still
that last
moved,
for?
technically.
Till my start of my next turn.
Okay.
And then Braddock inspiration for Bong.
All right, Bong, you got a new bardic inspiration. Walker,
Thank
what
you
would
for the
you-
Brad.
Walker, what would you like to do?
Um, You said this guy's the dreamer, right?
He is a dreamer, yeah.
Have, are we in a different dimension?
I'd say so. Alrighty. Where's the cave? Fucking bitch. Well, that was quick.
There goes my 1/4 level spell slot, guys.
Alrighty. As you guys see, as the mind lance, the psychic damage kind of goes off. You just see as he grabs his head and like his hand changes from the mace to a hand and he goes, ah, ow, oh, fuck, and then just fucking disappears. Just a nice little.
I
And
like
he's
that the
out again.
spell. I like that the spell like emphasizes that with a faint popping noise.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
is that it?
That's it.
As long as I maintain the spell for 1 full minute, it will not return.
Nook kind of just shows up and is like, all right, then. Well, I guess you guys took care of it.
You said we didn't have time.
Not wrong. I was. As you guys feel the ground kind of starting to crumble away ever so slightly. I think that's another one showing up. All right, so time for your rewards. 1 second. Let me. You see, as she opens up a small portal, reaches her hand through, and then you see as the dreamer's hand, kind of, that special magic hand, kind of plops out of the portal. It's like, all right. So, who would like a new hand?
I knew it.
Things pretty nifty. One of you looked like it was relatively easy to get hit.
Well, what does it do?
Oh, it changes into a weapon that you're proficient in. Also increases your, makes you a little bit luckier on not getting hit.
It was pretty handy, that one.
Well, one of those abilities is not very useful to me, so
I point at the rogue.
I wouldn't say no to having a weapon up my sleeve.
That's a good option.
Does it replace my hand, or is it just?
Oh yes.
Oh.
You still have feeling in it. It's just a little
Newer.
different. Could also give it to your lovely bard over there.
Huh? Barn? Barn?
Fern.
Fern is once again munching on rations.
Mm-hmm.
Not paying attention.
Would you like a new hand?
Do I get to keep the old one?
If you'd like.
I think I would like to keep the old one.
it
And
doesn't
not the
stay
new one?
attached to you, but
Well, I can't have 3 hands now, can I? What am I getting a hand for? Like a hand in like a mission, or like a hand on like a quest?
No,
Like
you
a new-
did
like
an
a-
actual hand.
Dimna holds up the hand and it's kind of floppy. right here, and it looks very elegant. Honestly, it looks almost kind of tickles your memory a little bit on the
Ooh, that's a
feeling
nice
of
hand.
where the hand's from.
You know, I wouldn't say no to a new hand. Will I still be able to play the
You'll still be
like the
able to
muscle
play
memory?
yes, all of that will be there.
Okay. I'll take a
Is-
hand.
Is this your decision?
I, I, I don't know. Is it okay if I take the hand, friends?
It's not
The
useful
choice
to
is up
me.
to you. You don't have to ask us for permission.
I
Well-
clearly don't need it.
I mean, you could eat it.
I don't
No.
think
I
that's
thought
what it's
about it.
for.
Well, if nobody else wants it, I'll take it.
All right, come here. And she's standing right next to the pyre. She grabs your arm ever so slightly. And then with one hand holding it, the other hand braces up to about your elbow. And she takes one finger and goes and chops straight through. It is excruciating.
Yeah.
As that happens, she then takes the new hand, puts it over the now stump. Mind you, it's not bleeding whatsoever. And you now have. Give me one
I
second.
have a what?
You have a hand. Give me 1 second. I'll be able to get
A new hand touches
touches
the
whole
beacon.
hand.
No.
Touches the fern.
A new hand touches the hand.
Hand's hand.
Hand to hand combat.
Righty.
One of the most disturbing things I've seen a friend do in D&D was collect a bunch of different hands from like people we've killed and turn them into a flail.
handy.
He had the spell Flesh to Stone, and our DM just let him keep turning the hands into stone, and he just made a flail out of them.
That's
That
so
is-
fucking funny.
Fucking amazing. Alright. And then she looks and says, and for the rest, I think you'll wake up with some special things. How's that sound, eh?
Sure.
Awesome. Well, we best get going.
Can I have some
Goodbye.
drugs? Cause this hurt a lot. Fern is just like crying out of the pain a little bit, trying to hide it. That hurt.
She just pats you on your head and it's just like, think happy thoughts. Snaps fingers, and you guys wake up. And it is the day. Early morning.
Are we rested?
You guys are resting.
Oh, thank goodness.
Has it been a
Sorry.
good rest?
It's been a very restful sleep. Fern, your arm is not the same. Like, yeah, you got a new arm. Actually a new arm. And your other hand is sitting there on the ground next to you. As you were to look at the stump of the hand, it does seem to be of the star sky.
Matches my eyes at night. Fern picks up the hand. Anybody want a hand with anything?
You could feed it to Walker.
Is this what you mortals call puns?
Fern's gonna toss the hand over towards Walker's stumps.
I am tempted to eat it. I thought you wanted to keep it.
Yeah, it's a snack for you.
Well, now we all get the disturbing image of Walker's roots absorbing the hand.
Fern's hand.
Just
Now just remember, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
I mean,
And I guess as the day progresses, you'll see the finger bones start to appear as the flesh has been eaten off of them. And now there is
Neat.
a bone hand embedded in the wood of Walker's left shoulder.
So does that mean I can give myself a high five now? Also, what does this hand do? I didn't ask. I wasn't paying attention.
You can turn it into a weapon, and it apparently also makes you a little harder to hit.
Oh,
So you do get a +1 to your AC.
let's
And
go!
I believe you initially said lucky, so would it be a lucky bonus? Meaning it could still stack with other magical bonuses?
I don't know what you think I said.
I know exactly what you said.
I don't know what
That's
you
okay.
think I said.
You know what I was imagining though? Have y'all ever had chicken feet like dim sum?
Yeah.
Yes. I thought you were
You
talking
know-
about pickled chicken feet, and I was going to say yes to that too.
But like dim sum style where you like eat, but then you can also like just like out the little bones as you like go through it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was going through my head when you were when Walker was eating up Fern's hand.
So if I can summon any weapon I want, anybody have any use for this? And Fern holds up their rapier. The nice rapier.
Well, you can keep it on you to disguise the fact that you don't need it, like I do with the dagger that I have.
Well, I've got one of those too. Holds up a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
You should keep it on you just in case we come up on a situation where they try and disarm you. But little do they know they won't be able to disarm you.
Exactly why I keep a weapon. It tricks people into thinking you don't have another way to have one.
Most of my weapon is my word.
Yes, but it's always nice to have a blade.
Well, you've got a rapier, don't you?
Me?
No, points at a bong.
Well, I do, but it's my rapier, and I'm quite fond of it.
I've no use for this now.
Okay.
Decoys aren't that strong.
Bong's just gonna reluctantly like, if Fern will allow me, I'll take the Fern's rapier in my offhand and just kind of.
Yeah.
As the rest of you say, you see as there is a ring on your hand, one that wasn't there before.
Am I
Kinda-
already attuned to it?
You are already attuned to it, so you know that this ring gives you an extra warlock spell.
Yo, huge. Huge.
You just
Walker.
gave me an extra 4th level spell.
I know. I'm gonna hate myself for it later, but it's gonna be great. Walker, you
Hold on. I'm like the hardest person to give something to.
you are like it's really tough for me to be able to give you anything. We will say that
Double my tremor sense.
no.
You get ice.
Actually, I was debating about that. We'll say that you are now attuned to a ball. This ball, as you kind of wake up,
Walker's got a
it's
ball.
in your hand, and you kind of try to sense and perceive things. You now have a new sensation.
What? I have what?
You now have a new sensation.
Oh.
You
Lord.
can see. Actually see. But it's only within your tremor sense range. So you're able to see 60 feet up, 60 feet around you. Past, it's just a really, 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 really hard blur. And this little stone, this little ball kind of just floats around you.
This is
All
what
right.
you people look like.
Yeah.
You're much uglier than I expected.
Thanks.
Well, shite.
I have no baseline for how a compliment from a tree works, so.
And Bog.
To be fair, the only beauty I've ever known is the grove I've lived in. I'm not a fair judge of what you mortals consider beauty.
That's why I said thank you.
To be fair, I acknowledge your strength if that matters.
Yeah. That means more. Is there an actual name for that ring, Freya, or is it just a custom item?
Custom item.
Okay.
We'll say Ring of Ring of the Sky Maiden.
Seeing eye orb?
Yeah. The eye in the sky.
There we go. Keep with the fucking tree naming ability. I am blessed.
Bong. You have a interesting tattoo on you now. It looks like a tiny little potion bottle. It is. You know that in a time of need, you can take it off of your skin and drink it like a potion.
Oh
No,
shit!
I love item tattoos. I wish they were actual fucking 5e content.
Mhm.
There's like 3 whole classes in 3.5 that were based around item tattoos and ability tattoos.
So the other items that you guys may have picked up while inside this area, you no longer have. The books, none of that. Just so you know.
Yeah, I
Alrighty.
have 3 pack magic slots now.
You do.
Yeah.
Bless you.
You do indeed.
Bless you.
Alrighty. You guys, yeah, it's the morning. You guys feel strangely well rested, and you kind of remember the dream. And you also remember that weird flying tentacle monster that was trying to consume you guys.
Remembers everything.
Freya,
Am I still in the pool of water?
You
I'm
are.
not
Go
supposed.
ahead.
I'm not supposed to have 3 slots until level 11.
I know.
That means
Enjoy.
at level 11 you'll have 4.
At level 11, I'll have 4, and then at 17th level, I'll have 5.
I know.
That's literally like a 25-ish% power increase for you.
Yeah.
I'm armed and dangerous.
You are armed and dangerous.
I can
You were
fucking
also
see.
disarmed. You can see.
I'm no longer
So
semi-special.
Walker and I got new body parts.
Walker's got an iron stone of eyes. Like,
It's just floating around my
He
head.
has a floating eyeball that circles his head.
yeah.
Circle his head, that's gotta be quite a big fucking radius
It's weaving.
of circle.
It's weaving in between the branches.
There you go.
Alrighty. So, you guys head to town. So you
Yeah.
guys head on into town, make your way to where the king is, the light, and there, the king says, after the blackguard head comes back with the king, of course. You guys are in a very familiar room. Walker, you would notice a lot of things for the first time. You would notice families and animals, people feeding animals, birds flying around, beautiful scenes of tranquil moments of just a tree sitting there in a park.
Wait, wait. So outside of the 60 feet, does he just see a black void?
No, no, it's just super blurry. It's like the
Oh.
eye needs glasses. The eye needs a monocle. Anyway,
Get a custom monocle for your eye on eye.
I would like to go talk to the tree.
talk to the tree. The tree is there. This tree
Are
looks
you
very
happy?
old.
Tell
This
me,
tree-
old one, are you happy trapped within these humans?
It is nice to see the families grow and the children move and live.
What's your
My-
roots and soil? Are they still fertile?
Some people take good care of me. I remember when it was being settled this land. I remember when it was a great forest. But with time, everything changes. Is nature.
I know that. I just worry that these mortals poison nature faster than the cycle can keep up sometimes. I have not enjoyed my awakening.
Come sit with me, brother, for a while.
I'm gonna tell the rest of the party I'm going to take a sit. Continue about your business. You will find me here or I will find you later.
Alright.
So everybody else minus Walker is gonna be talking to the king. Sound like a plan?
Aye, aye. Yerp.
All right.
Walker doesn't need to be doing that anyway, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's better left outside.
So, the blackguard comes back and she says, before she goes to pick up grab the king, she would be like, "Ah, so you made it back alive. Good to see. Isn't that lovely? Might actually be worth a damn."
Thank you.
She walks
So,
out.
did you not expect us to come back, or were we not supposed to come back?
As she's kind of like walking towards the other door and like twisting the knob, she goes, "Honestly, no. Thought the tree would have made your mulch. It's like I owe a couple people on a bet." And she kind of, did you guys hear me at all?
You cut out a lot.
Okay. So she says, "I thought the tree was going to turn you into mulch, in all honesty."
Well, we didn't get turned into mulch. We took care of your problem and brought back one of the other party members. But this is our part, and Fern grabs Bong by his t-shirt. This is our party member now.
And the tree?
Tree's
Yes.
talking outside.
He's
Doing what the tree does.
sitting near another tree.
Gotcha. Well, guess I'll be right back. She walks away. 15 minutes later, comes back with the benevolent king. And he goes, "Well, isn't this nice? Well, looks like you guys did it, so here's your payment. Let me, where is it? It's over there, inside there. Ah, alright." He goes up to the desk, kind of pulls out, plops it down. I believe we said, what was it, 50 gold each? Or was it, 500 gold? don't remember.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely
Ugh.
500 gold each.
100%.
I can check the
Yeah, I don't remember.
log. That
Check
was the first episode, right?
of this bit, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't think that it was posted. So, because the last
You
VOD
have to
was
go to
7 months ago.
No, that's the last video. You have to go to the live stream section.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
While they're doing that, Freya, check your messages.
You're fine.
What?
What?
You cut out?
It's okay. 1 second, I'm reading. Listen, I can't speak and read at the same time.
I'm sorry, I just thought you said something and cut out.
No, you're fine. It's okay.
Ah.
You're fine.
I
I honestly, I kind of prefer it.
think Walker from now on will very much be playing that way.
That's valid.
Unless his opinion is actually needed.
Or was it 100 gold each? God, I really gotta
You're
know
100?
thing.
I need to go grab my dinner though. I'll be right back. It's been ready for
Yeah,
like
you gotta do.
45 minutes.
By all means, we'll do a quick little another 5 minute of figuring out things. Be right back. Thing. That work for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
I shall remain here.
Was
'cause I
50 gold
need
each.
nothing.
Timestamp
much water?
1922.
50 gold each. Okay. Well, we got 5 minutes.
Okay, well. Sorry, I had the deafen for that. I should have said something beforehand, but
No,
No, you're
you're
good.
A-okay.
I just wanted to check the Carfax.
Body cam looks so fun.
Is everyone back yet?
I never left.
I know you
I
didn't.
never left.
I know you didn't.
Wait. I will join you.
I'm back. What's going on?
I don't know. I think we're just waiting on Bob. Is that also an ocarina?
Oh, that dinner looks good, Bailey.
No, it's a Native American flute.
Oh.
It's stuffed chicken breast as well.
Ooh,
I don't know what's in it,
green
though.
beans.
Yummy, yummy.
There you go. So y'all aren't staring at it the whole time.
What if I want to stare at it? What if I want to stare at it? Awesome. Everyone back?
Eat.
Alrighty.
Where ya?
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to see food. Gross. That was my fault. I made the mistake. Alrighty, we're back. Yes, that was quicker than we thought. So it was 50 gold each. So yeah, the benevolent king will be kind of like reaching down to the thing and say, "Did I hear that you brought back somebody from the earlier party?"
Points at Bong.
Hugs on Bong's sleeve again, pulling him up towards.
That would be me, Your Majesty.
I will. Well, I think that's good. How about another 50 gold each, huh? Bringing somebody back's always great, especially somebody like that, right? Yeah, another person that sent to their death.
So an additional 50 gold each?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Cool. All right. Doing great. Look at me. All right.
I see why they call you the benevolent king.
He just smiles and gives a big thumbs up. Just
Glistening teeth, perfectly clean armor.
Oh, one of our party members is outside. Do you want me to go and grab them, or would you prefer to just give us the gold so we can bring it
well.
to him?
I mean, you called him a party member, so I'm going to assume that you're gonna do the right thing and give him what he deserves. So here you guys are. 100 gold each, right? It's 4 of you. That works. Awesome. Cool. There we go. Ain't that
The
something?
math checks out.
So, are you ready for the next mission?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Does it have something to do with Lyran?
Why it does.
We ran into a convoy on the way here that was coming back from there, so I figured that was where we were heading next.
Oh, well, yeah. So, I haven't heard anything from the lords there, lord and lady. Ever since they got their son back, things have gotten really weird. It's probably been about 3 months. Right? Isn't that right? And he looks over at the Blackguard and she goes, "That's right. It's actually been about 4. She just kind of like takes one hand and rubs one temple. And he goes, "Yep, been 4 months. I knew that. So, what I need y'all to do is get over there, reestablish contact, fix whatever's going on there. I have no clue. And, ideally, if their item of great value is still there, preferably pick it up and bring it here."
What would said item look like?
An orb produces water, blue. Nice.
All right.
You said this orb produces water?
That's right.
We were told that the water stopped flowing.
Yeah, that is something that was told to us.
Oh, well, if that is the case, then get over there, reestablish communication, fix whatever's wrong with the city, and we'll come on back.
And if we can't fix whatever's wrong with the city, would you prefer us to evacuate the lord and lady of the town?
Yeah, I mean that sounds like it'd be a good idea.
And what of the son?
Also, probably a good idea to bring a spawnling of the lord and lady. They're called
Fern is
children.
jotting down
That's
notes.
the word. They're
If
children.
we can find him, we'll bring him to you.
The moment he said that, the Thay chuckles.
Spawnling.
He
What?
says spawnling and it catches Thay off guard.
Oh, look at me. I'm funny too. King of many hats. So, you guys do that. Come back. Sure, gold a pop. 2 platinum pieces.
Sounds good to us, or to me at least. 2 platinum for all of us, or 2 platinum each?
Each of you.
If it ends up being a lot harder than originally thought, is it negotiable?
It is always negotiable. I will just need to have some type of proof to say that, yeah, you did that.
You got it.
Awesome. Well, if that is the case, you guys can rest up here for a couple days so y'all all can make your way over there. Either way, good luck. I may see and guide you through her land. Vernon? Shit, I mixed up the gods again. You see as he like opens up a little book. Karif, may Karif guide you through her lands.
Can I walk in at the very end?
I'm gonna say no.
Bum, bum.
Right, well, do you guys have any issues with us camping out, setting off tomorrow?
I think it would be best anyways. We should check shops, see if there's any supplies that we need.
We've been on the road for quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Rearm ourselves, and then we'll head off once we're...
Rearm,
Well, I can't
resupply.
really rearm myself again. Actually, I could do it one more time.
Well, technically speaking, you've already been disarmed once.
Well, that's why I'm saying I could rearm myself one more time. Waves the weird hand at the king.
I was about to say, didn't you have like a normal fleshy hand at one point?
Yeah, I lost it in the...
sworn.
I traded it. I didn't trade it. I earned it. I think I got given arm. I was armed by a space lady. I wasn't really paying attention, I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
Something in space.
You just see as like gears is trying to turn in his head, and he's like, "All right, good luck."
He turned into a warforged for a second and we saw steam pop out of his ears.
yeah. It's like I'm gonna go that way.
We're gonna head out this way then. We'll see you back in probably a while.
Hopefully, may Trex be with you. Fuck, God, I can't even get fucking. Damn it.
So, we've got some coin to spend, friends.
Not a whole lot, but enough.
Yeah, well, a decent amount. And plus, I'm sure I could negotiate some prices for y'all. It's kind of my specialty. Oh,
Is the
right, we need to go
Blackguard still in the room?
find...
We should go find Walker.
Freya?
Huh?
Is the Blackguard still in the room?
Yes.
It's tall, dark, and spooky.
Oh! I told Dark and Spooky.
I have. You know, you're not
You know,
the
I mean
first
it in
ones
no
to call me
disrespect,
that, right?
right?
Figured. What is it?
Is there a A shop in town we should visit to see if there's any good weapons, supplies, anything. Place you recommend?
Um, the places I recommend. I mean, there is magical wares, Tinker's Tools. Those guys always have anything you can really look for. And of course, there's also always the smaller family-owned shops that try to keep up with Tinker, but no one can really keep up with Tinker.
Fair enough. Whereabouts are those?
Market District, east side of the city.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And Faye bows.
Is there a certain place that you would like us to post up for the evening, or do you not care at all?
Honestly, wherever you guys want to stay is wherever you guys want to stay. Just can't stay here. Also, preferably not breaking into other people's houses or things along those natures. And
Fair
if you're gonna
enough.
sleep out in the road, make sure it's a back alley.
We're gonna get gumped. Well, I'm assuming that you want to go check out those shops. Bong, you with us?
Let's go take a spin.
Let's go find Walker and head over. Or we could.
We'll find
Yeah, let's
Walker,
go
we'll give
Walker.
him his money, and then if he wants to join us, he can join us.
If not, then he can does what a tree does.
So, Walker, the entire time that you have been sitting here next to this big oak, and I'm talking like this is one of those old growth oaks. Like, think of European England, like sprawling low branches, perfect for climbing,
Mhm.
right? And you would, as you're sitting next to him, and you're able to actually see, he goes, and yeah, this place is my home no matter what happens, no matter how many of my siblings or family members and friends disappear. It's all part of the life cycle. I've been many a refuge from bullies and mean people, and also been a many a light night place to meet. I've seen the forest fall and people grow. But most importantly, I've seen families of all types and kinds. How about you, young one?
Mental version of a exasperated sigh. I knew peace, and now I know only what awoke me.
Have you been in a fire? Have you gone through droughts?
Didn't we say that my forest was burned? What, isn't that one of the reasons that I woke up? No, that was my other one. Never mind. Playing a tree folk in another campaign, and I got my backstories confused. Never seen drought, thankfully. My forest is well taken care of by nature. No fires from where I've come from, but I've been in fires since. By the way, I did not plan on this being a whole drawn out thing. I was using this as a time skip.
I know.
Was not prepared for thinking of answers. I don't know. I was given an unclear reason for being. And now I'm just kind of following these mortal races around, hoping I'm doing the right thing.
If I could move like you, I don't think it would matter whether or not I was doing the right thing. I think what it would matter is being there to protect the ones who need it. Be that small, furry creatures, or the tall men, and the short ones too.
I think I judge a little more harshly than you do, old one.
With time comes wisdom. If I could impart one thing upon you, friend, that is, be patient. For we live long, and our role is to help all who come asking.
Is this about when they get to us?
When they It's more about when we continue to be. You see as this little kid kind of runs up to the big oak. And the little kid seems to be running away from these older kids. They seem to be throwing rocks and sticks, yelling names. You see as this little kid scrambles up the big oak, climbing up into the branches.
How close? Is this like actually happening in real time?
This is happening in real time.
As the kid gets close to me and I see the rocks are being thrown, I'm gonna stick my giant arm in the way. And I'm about to scare the piss out of these little kids.
Yeah, you are. As you stick
They
your
just
arm
hear-
out,
They just hear in their heads, leave.
you see as these three older kids just go, "What the fuck? Oh my god, the tree's alive!" And they fucking run. And then the younger one that's up in the big oak looks over at you and goes, am I supposed to run too?
Oh, he didn't hear it.
Oh, okay. Well, they look over at
Very
you, the moving
small.
limb. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
I just place my arm back where it was and go back to being inert.
Thank you, Mr. Tree. You see as the kid kind of like rummages around in a pocket and pulls out like an apple, and see goes into another pocket, pulls out a tiny knife, and like starts to shave the apple's skin off, and then like throws it over towards your roots, and then thank you. Takes the trunk, eats, and then kind of plops the rest of the apple down at the base of the oak. kid scurries off after climbing down. Yoke says, to simply be there when you need to.
I think that much I've come to understand.
And at this point, the rest of the party would show up. You guys definitely saw the, tree move its hand out. What's up?
Oh, I was just waving at the party as they approached.
Oh, okay.
Nothing, I wasn't trying to get attention, sorry.
You're fine.
As we're walking up, Faye waves. We got your cut for you, Walker.
Cut?
Your money.
Quite a bit of gold.
Doesn't have much of an appeal to you, I'm sure, but it's something you're gonna need if you ever need to get supplies or provisions or anything.
I don't... You just see his head tilt, sorry. I don't necessarily need provisions. If y'all have things that it would be better spent on, please feel free. I have a small bit of this gold. Honestly, if it's better served in your hands than mine.
Do you want us to start a party fund with your cut then? Something that we can all spend on if we need?
Yes, that sounds agreeable.
All right, we'll do that. We'll keep it separate and keep track of how much that is.
And
So I'll keep how much that is separate in my sheet.
awesome. You guys want to go to Tinker's Tool?
Darsh.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You guys go to Tinker's Tool.
Are we camping in town tonight?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then y'all go ahead, I'm gonna stay here.
All right. We'll come by and check on you.
And then I don't want to talk to the tree or anything, Bray. I'm literally just gonna cast this and do the 8-hour version.
Okay. Gotcha. Half-mile radius centered on your point.
Yeah.
Range.
Secondary use of plant growth is very nice.
Yeah, you're just making sure everybody's able to get fed it currently, whether or not you realize it or not.
I just wanted to help the tree.
That's fine. The tree is thankful. Alrighty. So you guys make your way to Tinker's Tools. And in there,
Yeah.
there seems to be a Warforged. He's
Warforged?
a Warforged. He's tinkering away. And then you see behind him a much larger one. Looks like to be a bit more of a brute. It's kind of just moving boxes. Seems to be moving like the same 3 boxes back and forth. Not putting anything in them, just kind
Kind of just knock on the wall.
Welcome to Tinker's Tool. I'm Lucky. How can I help you?
Nice to meet you, Lucky. Looking to see if you have anything. Any kind of. Oh, sorry. Long day.
You're fine.
Any kind of magical weaponry, utility, etc. Just see
Got
what
it
you
all?
got to offer.
I've got it all. What type of utility are you looking for? Looking for a grapple hook? Looking for an immovable rod? Trying to find a, I don't know, a monocle of increased night vision? You want to commission something?
Um, me specifically, I'm looking for some kind of weaponry. I have the ability to summon whatever I want, but it doesn't have any properties to it. Trying to find something that has some kind of beneficial magical property that I can summon.
Well, if that's the case, give me but a couple seconds. Doesn't matter what type of weapon.
Mm, I prefer halberds, but it doesn't necessarily matter. I might be able to figure out a way to take the magical property and apply it to any kind of weapon. I don't know. I'd have to try.
Well, I don't think that that would be possible. But how much gold are you working with? So halberd's a bit expensive. Get magical.
Sadly, they are. Right now, I've only got about 300. But going out on a mission, and when we come back, we're going to end up with another 200 each.
I only do things up front, friend. I've been burned a bit too many times.
Oh, completely understandable. I'm just thinking for next time I'm in town. If there's a price that we can work on that fits. Next
Well,
time I'm
then.
around, if I have more gold, then I'll come back.
For a halberd to make it into a magical weapon, say it would be about 450 gold.
Okay.
I also have to make sure you have the proper wood for the handle that will allow it to survive the process.
I would have an idea for that. I'd have to talk to a buddy.
All right. Is there anything else you're looking for? Any of you?
I've got 2 questions.
Yeah.
Fern holds up their new arm. Is there anything you can tell me about this that I might not already know?
Bring it here.
Attached to me.
Bring you
He-
here.
They're standing right next to Faye. I don't know how close.
At about like 15 feet away.
Oh, then Fern would have toddled up instead of saying it's attached to me.
Gotcha. All right then. You see, as this, mind you, this warforge is completely made out of stone. No metal or wood. He is just full stone. Almost looks like a golem. He puts his very articulated hand on your arm. And you see as he then kind of like shakes his head down and these lenses go over his eyes. He goes, so you've got a phantom limb. Very old magic. Very old magic. Something from the age just after a fall. I think it was
You cut out there.
it's old magic. It's ancient magic. Stuff where these things can be found are within ruin. Most typically. Ruins of ancient things, of rumored demi-divines. Can transform into a weapon. Looks like this one wants to think real hard and it'll turn into that weapon. I'll turn into a weapon. Don't think it's like a versatile thing. It's like you do it and then it kind of assumes the weapon that you're most comfortable with.
Understandable. Okay. So the thing is old,
Old is an understatement.
ancient.
That's more like it.
Interesting. Other question. Any lighter armors that you have that are a bit better than my own?
Uh,
I know I'm
not
setting a really low bar.
not to say, not that's how much gold do you have?
Well, I've got 190 on me, and then I've got this that holds up the gold bar. I think this is worth about 250. 50?
Forgot what that.
I mean, if you'd want to spend the entire gold bar and about another 50 gold, I could probably get you situated with something a little bit better.
Well, I'm not looking for anything super fancy, just something to bolster. Not
Ah.
usually on the front lines, but when things kind of start running at me, it gets a bit scary.
Oh, if you just want something that can make you a little bit quicker, you can always do that.
Quicker how? Like, I just don't
What?
want to be close to things, I'm gonna be real.
Oh, so you want to be able to escape. I could give you, well, not give, but you could buy a ring of Misty Step. Get you one go every day, recharges.
Very useful spell.
Extremely.
I say as I have that in my kit.
And how much would that ring cost?
I'd say give me that bar and about another 20 gold.
It's a bit steep.
It's a very useful spell, especially in combat.
It's well easily learned.
If it's so easy, then why don't you learn it?
Because I have my methods. It's a rare occasion when things get close to me. Usually they have to walk by the big tree or Shadow Wizard Money Gang over there.
Well,
They just kind of looks at you like, what the fuck does that mean?
We are
do you want it
shadow
or not?
magic. I'll think on it. Just trying to weigh my options here. If I could be tankier or I could be more nimble. I don't know what's best for someone such as myself.
Probably movement. You seem to be
Could be.
someone that likes to use words.
I'm a flighty one, yes. I tend to just talk at people until they do what I want.
Hmm.
Or until somebody cleans up the mess of the fight. Don't give me that look.
Lucky looks over at the large warforged behind him, also made out of complete stone. And I'm sorry, Simon, but this thing's name is also Simon.
Damn it.
Lucky looks over and says, Simon, get over here. I'm gonna need you to lift up the desk. And you see as Simon kind of like slowly turns, big lower jaw, like just real Neanderthal kind of vibes. And he comes over to the desk and kind of lifts it up, and then you see as Lucky kind of climbs underneath and goes, anything else for anyone?
Oh, I had these bracers. I'm not sure what they are, but they changed into a different piece of armor when I attuned to them. If you want to take a look at them for me.
Why not? Sounds interesting. He kind of walks up to you, um, gets real close to the bracers. You see Simon puts down the desk, picks up the desk, puts down the desk, picks up the desk. um,
I love him.
yeah, he's great. Um, and Lucky goes, "Where the hell are you guys finding these old magic items? These things are ancient."
Out and about.
Found this in a
We've
cave.
been dungeoning.
Well, that one, sir, whoever your name is,
Hey,
they, that one, Sir Thay, is part of a sect. Armor that will create full plate eventually. About 5
Oh.
pieces total. It's mithril. Kind of a mithril ooze, if that makes any sense. It's a
it does
lie.
make sense, actually.
So be careful with it.
Of course. Thank you. And I will definitely be back to get a halberd from you once I get some more money.
Great to hear.
Fern's gonna kind of lean over to Thay and just,
Hmm?
do you want the gold bar? Because I have no issues parting with it.
No, then I'll owe you 250 if that's fine with you.
You don't owe me anything.
I would feel bad personally not owing you anything.
You can owe me something, just not 250.
Alright,
You're-
fine.
You're the one on the front lines doing the most damage usually. I'm just in the background yelling things at you guys.
Fair enough. Sure, if that works.
Here you go. Hands over the gold bar. Oh, and don't forget you've got the evil metal.
Oh yes, the infernal iron.
That's what it is.
Yes. And as opposed to the handle, I could go talk to Walker and see if there's something we can do about that.
Lucky. Sir.
Yes.
How late are you open?
I only take 4-hour breaks.
We might be back shortly with an arrangement in mind.
For
Alright then.
the halberd, quick question. If I bring the material, I pull out that chunk of infernal iron that I had.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, hacker AFK.
Oh.
I pull out that chunk of infernal iron that I had, and would you smith the halberd here, or would you have me take the materials to someone else to have them smithed?
I do everything internally.
Perfect.
Only way to
Wouldn't
make
this-
sure that I don't have any imperfections.
Fair enough.
If
This
we
chunk-
bring you all the materials, would you consider knocking down the price a bit?
No.
Fair enough. This chunk of infernal iron here, is that enough for the bladed edge of a halberd?
For the edge, yes. For the entire bit of the halberd, like the actual full head, no. I'd have to infuse it with some other metal.
Would that be doable?
It would.
To use the infernal iron as the edge, the cutting edge?
It would.
Perfect. And what type of tree did Walker say he was? Willow?
I believe it was willow.
If I were to... Willow?
Yep.
If I were to get a...
I'm
handles length-
I'm not a normal density willow. Willow's a softwood.
I know. If I were to get a handle's length of a easiest way to put it is a living willow.
Just bring the wood and we'll see how it is.
Perfect. I'll be back shortly.
All right.
I'm gonna go find Walker.
You want me to tell you how this is gonna go before you ask him, or
Do you want me to ask him or no?
Let's role play it out.
all right?
Is Walker still in the same spot?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for 8 hours.
I'm gonna walk up. Walker,
Yes.
I have a question for you. I don't want to sound rude or impolite or anything.
You can tell he's kind of focused, so just but he gives you like the mental go ahead.
You yourself are a very strong individual, and I'm looking at getting a new weapon.
I
Would it
failed
be
to see the correlation.
Would it be considered rude of me to ask for you to create a chunk of wood for use as a handle? If it's considered rude, then ignore the fact that I ever
The spell
asked.
falters and Walker looks at you. You want to use my body for one of your mortal weapons.
Again, it was only if you were perfectly okay with it. I sense that you're not, so ignore the fact that I ever asked.
I can help procure you a strong wood, but not one from my body.
That works perfectly well too. You
You're
know
in luck.
nature
I'm
much
currently
better than I do.
enriching all of the plant life in this area. Finding you a suitable wood after this spell is done shouldn't be difficult.
Perfect.
I understand you did not mean offense.
It
But
was
let's
simply a
refrain
testament
from
to your strength.
questions. I understand.
The big oak tree next to you kind of just goes, why do you call them mortal? We are all eventually going to die. You too, friend.
I'm not denying that my death is inevitable. I'm merely defining them by the length of their time spans in comparison.
I have seen many of my sapling disappear in less than a year. Our time spans are never confirmed. You may give him a chunk of me under a condition.
I'll just use my telepathy to psychically link. Damn it, what is your name?
Faye?
Faye. Faye. I don't know why it's so hard to remember.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna use my telepathy trait for
To be able to get them to communicate?
yeah, because I can link up to 4 people.
So, you do me a favor, I'll give you a chunk.
You hear a
That-
small whisper. That's the giant oak tree in front of you talking.
I look at the oak and kind of bow my head. And
One
then,
with respect, thank you.
well, as I told Walker, there's never any means of disrespect in my voice. What is said favor?
It is of the willow
Oh,
to
Walker
follow
misunderstood.
through. You may have a chunk of me as long as they take some of my seeds and plant them around, far and wide.
Easily. But that's not even a request.
It is for this old one. Would that do?
Very
Would
much so.
this?
Trying so hard not to make a dumb joke. Give me your seed.
Well, then it looks like you've got your wood.
Got some wood for seed.
They just bows his head again.
Thank you very much.
Please do so after whatever they Willow is doing. It's very reduced.
Oh, I'm going to let him do whatever he needs to do. I'm not going to take a chunk of wood off of you. He can.
Oh, Willow.
You cut
Yes.
out again.
Well then, oh Willow, oh Willow. Please be kind.
Can I attempt to use Druidcraft to separate it as painlessly as possible?
Of course! This will still be at the end of the 8 hours. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. You guys do it. We can kind of yada yada. It's going to be about 400 gold. So take the
Yeah.
chunk
250 and then 150.
Yep.
I would delete the gold bar.
Then the next statement is, Lucky's like, this is going to take a while.
All right.
So, especially to make any magical item, I first need to make this weapon a masterwork of an item.
About how long is your time period for it?
Say about a week, maybe a month or so, depending on how the iron wishes to fold. You
Well,
have adventures. It should be done by the time you come back.
perfect. See you when we get back.
Simon, move the desk again. Not you, Simon.
Oh,
So
fuck!
sorry. Don't die.
Ow!
You see as big old Simon picks up the desk, and then Lucky, with all of these new supplies, like takes it off into a back room, and then Big Simon kind of just ushers you guys out, and then he closes the door, and you see as two very large fingers go to the close sign in the window, and it's both of his hands he's doing this with. He kind of just flips the sign. It takes him a couple tries, but he flips the sign to closed. And he waves through the window. Mm-hmm. Was there anything that you wanted, Bong, before they close?
Well, I wanted to be able to see in the dark.
Oh,
If they're closed, they're closed.
no. They would have talked to you as well. I just kind of got lost track in how the beats were going. So, yeah, no. We can say that like before the full 8 hours, here we are. You want to be able to see in the dark.
Well, I've made do without the ability to do so, but I think it'd be quite nice.
Monocle of darkness, vision, dark vision. A monocle of dark vision. How do you feel about monocles?
kind of do the little like. I think it'd be rather dashing.
I do love a rogue with a monocle.
It's not the
rogue
first time I've worn a monocle.
I like you. You seem interesting. What are you?
What am I physically, or what am I?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a furbolg. Of the forest, kind of got lost on the way back, and kind of haven't left the city since.
Well. 150. How about that?
I don't. I'll have to come back for this.
What do you have?
Remember, you just got 100.
Oh, we just got an additional 100.
From the king, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, huh? Numbers are hard.
You're fine. So?
I've actually got just enough.
Just enough.
If you need help
Is it-
covering anything either, let me know. I've got some extra.
I think I'll be all right. I can make the rest of this last.
Well, all right then.
Do I see any markings in the store that would denote that that Lucky is a friend?
You mean with the sticky hands?
With the sticky hands, or just any sort of semblance that they may be a friend of my little.
You can try to do some thieves' cant with them.
Like I said, with this will help greatly, and
Do 3 claps.
just kind of like 3 distinct like in anticipation of the monocle.
You see as another Warforged kind of pops up from behind the counter. This one much tinier, like small, like pick size, also made out of complete stone. And there's like a tiny little, and it like does a thumbs up, and then Lucky looks over and is just like, Amber, really? 125 for a friend of my daughter.
I'll do 130 as a sign of. And also because you're the first person to inquire about my background in quite some time.
Sounds like a deal. There you go. They have a monocle with dark vision. It does not need to attune. You now have dark vision out of that one eye that you're seeing it through.
It's like a reverse eye patch.
Yeah, right. All right. And then, we do the whole thing. Simon tries to puts the closed sign up, takes him 4 tries. It flops down. He does a little wave through the window. You guys go to hit the hay. There's plenty of different taverns around. One called the Gilded Nook. Other one called the Green Dragon. Other one after that called um, Sleepy Hollows.
The anxious frog.
Yeah, the Anxious Frog.
The
Uh,
impatient pigeon.
The last one that you guys probably see would be um, the hole. And like the way the sign is set up is it's got the and then there's a giant fucking hole in the center of where the next word should be. Um so
Clever.
I don't know, which one do you guys want to call your rest for the evening? Fern,
Fern.
Hello? Is anybody alive?
Faye,
Hmm? I don't.
Bob,
I'm good wherever.
I don't
which
have a
just
preference.
pick one of them.
Well, not waiting out. That's the other one.
I am thoroughly enthused by the whole.
By the hole. You guys want to
Alright,
go
let's
in
go
the
to the
hole?
hall.
All
go to the
right.
Yeah, let's
hall.
go in
you
the
guys-
hole.
Everybody in the hole.
Everybody's going in the hole. My God, ain't this a party? All right, you guys enter the hole.
How do we enter the hall, Freya? How do we
first.
enter?
Oh God, you enter the hole.
One at a time, all at once.
I don't know. How do
I'll
you guys
just
want to enter the
It's
hole?
open.
Oh
Head
God.
first.
All right, that's fine. Head first. Somebody walks
Just
in
the
this
tip.
place. Just it's fine. It's all horn first. Who would have thought? So you guys go into the hole, and there, you guys notice that it is. God, this is a terrible description.
What's it like in the hole?
It's a sex dungeon.
So you walk into the hole. There's a decent amount of people here in the hole. There also seems to be, for the namesake of this inn, a large hole and or pit in the center of this room with railings around it, and you can hear as there's a large group of people going, "Yeah, hooray!" Chanting, cheering on. And down in the hole, inside the hole, if anybody goes to look, I will
Down in a
explain it.
hole.
But if nobody is
Sure.
going,
I peek over.
Fern would
Okay.
look.
it's mud wrestling. It's a very wet hole.
It's a mud hole.
Can Fern start doing commentary for the fight?
It's a chocolate
Yes.
starfish.
Yes, Fern can start doing commentary.
Fern starts doing like commentary, hyping up the crowd, and and it goes down slipping.
Oh gosh, everything. So I hate my brain is imagining the noises and it's awful. Anyway, so yeah, and that's where we're gonna leave off. You guys in the
In
hole.
the hole.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
hole.
You slid in. All right. God, this is awful.
Birdie visits the hole.
Oh God. So, thank you all for coming and watching. Much appreciated. Anybody have anything they want to say and or promote or anything like that at the end?
As always, love y'all. Pray, appreciate the work. Everybody to
Yay.
watch. What?
Kisses, smooches.
Kisses, smooches, and as always, if you need to talk to somebody, go down in the description below. Find the number that best suits you, or call the international hotline for mental health crises, 988. And we'll see you not next Sunday, but the following
Not
Sunday.
next Sunday.
Not next Sunday. I want to be able to spend the day with my fiance since she comes back that day. So,
Oh,
so yeah. See you
Fair.
guys 2 Sundays from now. Bye.
Bye.